Hello folks, 8-Ball Aitken here in my back shed in Nashville. It's COVID-19, so I've got time to play around with things. Like the old Nivea can wrinkle cream guitar. Now I haven't actually used this thing for a year or two, and it's got a story. They all do. Look at all these pieces of amazing art on the wall. So this one, I bought the can on my first ever tour to Florida, and I went to the Goodwill, which is like a op shop or a thrift store, junk store, with my old mate Tom Rowan down in Cape Coral. And we found this can. We were looking around. This one's for 75 cents. I never ever took the tag off it. So bought this for 75 cents. This is this German brand of wrinkle cream, you know. You put it on, you feel 20 years younger. It's amazing. Ooh, so beautiful and smooth. And so anyway, it's got these couple of humbuckers out of an old Epiphone Les Paul. And that is like a bit of veranda board from the Home Depot. And these are some $1 knobs from the internet. They cost $1 each. So that's $3. So this guitar is pretty much less than 10 bucks worth. And I've got to string it up. So that's my next job. So right here, I've got an old string that I just took off this cigar box cat dish. It's a cigar box, a pool cue, and a cat dish. That was built by my mate Kent Weber from Rockport, Illinois. But I prefer that as a one string. I don't know why, but it just, one string's enough for that little cat dish to handle. So, because it's COVID-19 restrictions, you can't have your strings too close together on your guitar. Anyway, but folks, I got to put some strings on this. So that's it. You get your string winder. You get your, give it about an extra inch and a bit, so you can wind around. And we have a heavy string. I like to use a really heavy one, like at least a 50 for the bass string on my Nivea can tuning. I like to tune it up to either F or G. I've got this other one that I've recycled because I'm just use pretty much whatever you got, but use a heavy one on the bottom and use the lighter ones on the top. I usually like to use a 14 on the bottom. I don't know what this one is. It could be a 12 or could even be an 11. But if it sounds terrible, I'll stick something else on. So the story behind this Nivea can is I toured all around America with it for many years, and I've had so much fun playing this thing. It's always had a really trebly tone, a bit like a resonator. And a lot of the cigar boxes have a more woody tone, whereas this one's just that little bit more bitey and cool. So what I've got lying around happens to be a 16 gauge, where I'd normally put probably a 18 or a 20. But this will have to do, and it's that's going to be the G string or the middle string. So it's normally like a 5th string, a 3rd, and a 2nd string of a guitar that I use on a 3-string like this. I'm going to tune this up and play it for you in a minute. I just wanted to share this with you, and thanks to everyone that's been tuning into my YouTube and watching my videos on my live gigs on Facebook live stream. And I want to thank everybody that's bought a CD or a t-shirt or something, keeping me in a job while I can't go on tour. And so my commitment to you guys is writing a new album or two. I've been writing at least a song a day and just pumping away at content and videos and all the things, even recording guitar tracks for people, all the things I don't always get time to do when I'm traveling. So yeah, some little features. This one's the deluxe model. It's got the stopper of a table. That's the foot of a little table. Maybe a chair. I don't know, either a table or a chair. And this wood runs the whole way through the thing. It's actually a phenomenal sounding guitar. So let's plug it in and see what it sounds like. I'll just give it a quick tune up first too. Handle an F all right. So that'd be an F. An F, a B flat, and another F. Yeah. So let's give this thing a run and see what it sounds like. Out in the shed, I like to use this little battery-powered amp. It's just a rolling cube, runs on 6 AA batteries. It's got this octave bass setting. It's pretty cool. It's got a little bit of reverb too, or delay, and even a little tremolo, a little bit of a wah-wah. Oh, the Wrinkle Cream guitar, yeah, Folks, a 3-string 75-cent Nivea can guitar. That's a lot of fun. And I'll just show you, if you're wondering where the drum noises are coming from, that's the other part of this. I'm going to play this Oreo can and the cigar box. Tom also built that one. The cat can, cigar box, pool cue, and the Arnott's biscuit tin. So I'm going to do a little video series for you. Got to play them all, tell their story. But if I never would have went down touring in Florida and met Tom and started playing that thing, I think my life might have turned out a bit different. With peace and love, folks, and stay well. It's COVID-19. Doesn't mean you can't learn get into an old hobby or build something or learn a new skill. Have a great time wherever you are with whatever you're doing. Life's a beautiful thing. Thanks for tuning in. I'm 8 Ball Aitken. Catch you next time.